This is a test between my gold standard of battery powered speakers. That means of all the battery powered speakers I have quite a few if you've been watching some of my videos, the Bose S1Pro has the best SQ or signal quality. So we have a challenger that just came out right here called the JBL EON 1 Mark II. It's a little different speaker, quite a bit more expensive, but that doesn't mean it sounds better. So I'm going to do a little sound test here. Wherever you see the Curious George, that's the speaker playing. I've spent some time setting this up so both speakers are playing exactly the same volume, 85 dB. Because if one speaker's louder, you tend to always feel that one's the better one. So I think we have an even playing field here. EQ is flat on both speakers, and volume is equal. So let's take a listen. Now we're going to do our max dB test on the JBL Mark II. I've done my preview testing. I've brought it up as loud as I can before I see red clipping. I'm using a track that's non-YouTube. As a matter of fact, I created the track on GarageBand. If you've seen my past videos, you've heard it quite a bit. It has some good low bass. So let's hear how it sounds and what kind of numbers we get. So 94.3, not so great. I'm having trouble with this speaker bringing it up before clipping. I've called JBL and they said as long as you don't hear audible clipping, not to worry about the red light. It kind of bothers me. I'm able to bring it up loud and it sounds great, but these are the numbers I'm getting compared to other speakers I've tested on the web. So 94.3 is not super loud. I'm going to give it another try and see if it's any different. So a little better, 94.8. It just shows you I'm not using the greatest dB meter. It's not really super accurate. Actually, I thought when I first did my initial testing, I thought it was the dB meter, so I changed batteries. So that's definitely not the main issue here. fresh set of batteries. So that's what it is. Like I said, it can play much louder. It stays clean. I don't hear any distortion as I crank it up, but I don't like to see red clipping lights. That's the story. I've done a lot of testing with gain structure, and I'm pretty much getting the same results. It's really not a major factor. So here on my latest setting that you just heard, I have the main out at the bottom at -2 from the maximum. Then I have the Bluetooth channel 5 that I'm playing on. That's also down 1 or 2 clicks at 10 dB. And then I'm using my source, which happens to be my phone, and that's where I'm using the gain until clipping, and that's about it, 50-something%. I did call JBL tech support about this, and their answer was, as long as the limit light or the channel strip is not solid red, he said as long as it's blinking maybe 2 or 3 times per song, it's not a major issue. So I'm going to play the song again, and here's the back view. So there's your green channel strip. That's the one I'm going to be playing on, channel 5, Bluetooth. And then keep your eye on the limit light. It is going to blink a couple of times, but it's not going to be solid red. I have turned it up 1 notch from what I was playing, the demonstration track I just played. So it might blink a little more than when I tested it.